What's up, y'all? It's Charles Jimenez, your preferred home mortgage lender specializing in VA home mortgages. And today, I want to pull back the curtain a little bit and give y'all a little insider's information how income qualifying for a VA mortgage is uniquely different than any other type of mortgage available. So the first thing I want to point to is a little chart that I created, and disregard the aesthetics because I'm not an artist, I'm a lender, but it's going to serve the purpose as far as information is concerned. And now look at the top, it says VA residual income. That's going to be the income qualifying tool that the VA actually used to determine your eligibility as far as income for a VA home mortgage and how much home you qualify for. See, a lot of people, when they go out and get a loan, they may be familiar or they may have heard the term debt to income ratio. Most loans typically take into consideration your total debt to income ratio to figure out how much you qualify for, but not a VA loan. See, VA loans take into consideration how much you have left after all your normal expenses. So they take into consideration your mortgage payment, your car payment, any other liabilities on your credit, even child care. They take into consideration utilities on the home. They take into consideration taxes. All of that boils down to what they call the residual income, or the amount that you have left. So every region has a different residual income amount that they use to qualify the veteran. We're going to talk about the South because we're located in the South. So the first thing to consider is residual income is based off your family size. So if we were talking about a single veteran or a single active duty military member, they'd be a family size of 1. And in the South, the standard VA residual income requirement is $441. So that means that after those things like your mortgage payment and your liabilities like car payments and taxes, the amount that you have to qualify for a home loan is $441 left over. Now, as your family size gets bigger, your VA residual income requirement also increases. Now, a lot of people are thinking, just because my family is bigger does not mean that I'm making more money. You'd be right. But the VA also understands that the larger family size that you have, to maintain a similar lifestyle of a family that is smaller, you need to have more money. So with all of that playing in, that's where they come up with these VA residual income requirements. Now, even if you did have a way to calculate by yourself what your quote-unquote residual income is, it does not necessarily mean that you'd qualify for a VA mortgage. Meet with and talk to a qualified, competent mortgage lender who actually specializes in VA mortgages, because they can walk you through the nuances and all the differences to make sure that you're absolutely 100% qualified. So that way, whenever you go and you find the perfect house and you put your offer in and you have a pre-approval in your hand, you can guarantee and feel confident knowing that the approval that you have in your hand is valid. Because the last thing that you want to do is work with a lender who does not guarantee and does not specialize in VA mortgages, and whenever you go to the table with the offer, you find out later, 2, 3, 4 weeks into the process, that the approval that you had in your hand is not valid. So always make sure that you meet with a qualified and competent mortgage lender who does specialize in those VA mortgages and can guarantee that whenever they go through this process and they make sure they check all the boxes off and they go right down the guidelines that the VA prescribes, that you as a veteran or you as an active duty military can feel confident knowing that everything that you're looking at, you're going to make sure that you're verified and approved. So other than that, y'all, I'm out. If you have any questions, could be anything, could be mortgages, could be real estate, could be finances in general, I'm your guy. Once again, I'm one of the preferred lenders in the local area specializing in VA mortgages. So I look forward to talking to y'all later. And other than that, I'm out. See y'all later.